Okay, so you might be dealing with an old flame. You might have bumped into somebody that you used to have a thing for. So there might be somebody that has come in over there. And, you are working on trying to get your control back after going through a difficult period. So you are working on your self-confidence right now. And, meeting an old flame might be just the thing that, gets you going in the right direction. You need to hang in there because things are going to work out for you. Now, you may have been seeking some counseling and advice recently because you've been feeling really hurt and abandoned. So there might be somebody that you are relying on emotionally to get you through a difficult situation. But the cards advise to hang in there. There might have been some unfounded jealousy in that relationship, and maybe you're having to deal with those kinds of issues right now and trying to get your control back, because you definitely are going through a period where you are going through, a lot of emotional upset. There's been too many tears within this relationship. So you have been seeking some counseling and advice, and that is always a good thing. So that you can get over a situation that was, maybe it was a very toxic situation that you came out of. There was a lot of drama within that situation, and now you're having to get to deal with it. So it looks like you're going through a very healing phase right here, and you need to just hang in there and be positive and be optimistic. So these are the energies for those 2 weeks. Just remember, this too shall pass. So I'm just using the Romantic Tarot for the main read. Okay, so here you are being very focused on your work. Or this could be somebody that you're meeting on the work front here. Maybe there's somebody that you are working with that you admire a lot. A lot of people have a lot of admiration. This could well be even you. But because this is a Pentacles card, I think this is most likely somebody that you have your attention or your sights set, because Pentacles deals with the earth signs, and you are a water sign. So this is the Three of Pentacles. There's somebody there that you have that is coming to your arena, or as come to your attention. A lot of people admiring this person. They're very work focused, and you might be working with this person, collaborating with this person, and you have an admiration for this person as well. So this energy coming in. Now, you've got the Seven of Rods over here and the Queen of Pentacles over here. So with the Seven of Rods, it's talking about having some options available to you. And you are in a position where you are in a kind of a leadership position. You're taking control. You're very organized, very practical. You're on top of things. You have got everything sorted out, really. You are, enjoying the comforts and all the things that you've earned. So you have reached quite a position as far as your work goes. So if this is you, you're very focused on this work, and you've also reached the top of your, a very, very high position in your job, and you're pretty much getting there financially. So you're very financially stable with this card. Very analytical also, and sorting things out, getting things done. You've got this Seven of Rods over here, which is talking about having new options available. So there might be two suitors here, two people that you're interested in, maybe one that you're very, very sexually attracted to. And you can see there's a lot of rods over here. This talks about sexual attraction. And you might have somebody else that's making some kind of offer. So there looks like there's some kind of options of coming in for you, and there's some kind of choice that you're going to be making soon about what you want to do. So it looks like things are opening up for you, and you become it seems to be like you're quite popular, and there are people that are very interested in you, not just one person but two. So in the past, you've been trying to get yourself sorted out as far as getting yourself back on track. You've got the Star card over here, so trying to find your true north. You've also been seeking a relationship. So maybe you're trying to manifest relationships, a good relationship right now. But definitely, you have this thought in your head. These are shadows. So you have this thought that you want to try. If you go in and do things in this kind of way, then this will come to you. So you've been trying to focus on finding yourself again, finding your direction. Maybe whatever happened, put you out of sync with who you are. So you've got the 8 of coins over here. So this looks like it is somebody that you have met at work. Maybe you get along pretty well with this person. The 8 of coins, it's, somebody that's very well established in the profession that they are in. So these people, this person makes you quite happy, makes you laugh. They're quite reliable, quite dependable. So there is somebody that you have met, and it seems like you've met this person on the work front with this 3 of coins. And this person is somebody who is quite ambitious, and they are earning pretty well right now, and they're very, very caring as well. So, and you're putting in some effort. You are trying to work on this relationship as well. The 8 of coins is about working on that particular thing. So you are trying to, it looks like you are trying to work on this relationship, and you are trying to attract it into you, towards you. So this person has made this offer. You are thinking about it. They've been sending you lots of messages. They might have given you a gift recently, some kind of gift coming in for you with this page of rods. And maybe they've asked you out, maybe to dinner, to a social event. Maybe you have been considering this offer recently. So you going to the future, you've got the 3 of rods, and this is socializing quite a bit, having a lot of options available to you. So you've got the 7 of rods over here, which is about having options available to you. But there's also this 3 of rods over here. And so meeting a lot of people and having all these options available to you. Nothing serious with the 7 of rods, with this 3 of rods. It's just about collaborating, meeting people. Collaborating sounds very work-orientated. It's about going out there and socializing with people. And maybe these are people that you're working with as well. But lots of people making offers to you, and you're very flattered about the whole thing as well. So this is coming in for you. This energy is coming in for you. So going out there and having a more relaxed time, not being very obsessed about getting involved in one particular relationship. Maybe you have been through this bad breakup, so you don't want to jump into something that's going to be long-term or that's going to be very committed right now. So the relationship that you went through, you got the 5 of coins over here. There was a lot of loss and a lot of lack. It was a relationship that appeared to be very good on the surface, but it was lacking something. And, maybe initially you started being very, very, happy in it, but there was a codependency as well within that relationship. So it was not the best of relationships, and maybe breaking up from that relationship or severing that relationship led to a lot of financial loss as well. Because the 5 of swords is about being, going through financial loss and being left out in the cold. And maybe, that's how you felt, really abandoned after that particular relationship. And this is what you're trying to heal from. You're trying to heal from that abandonment. Now you're taking control of your life again. You've got the Emperor card over here. It seems like, you don't want to get very emotionally involved. You're thinking more about, your job and trying to accumulate funds and finances, and you're sorting out all your resources at the moment. Maybe you're doing, going through your finances right now and deciding how you're going to be spending it. What you're going to be doing with what. So you're very focused on. You also might have a very a position as a leadership position at work, and you seem to be very, very focused on that. So it doesn't seem like you're spending too much of time worrying about emotional issues right now. You're trying to take back control of your life right now, and that's how people see you. Not being, not being very romantic about certain things. It seems like you just want to get on and do your work with this card. And you're worried that if you get into a new relationship, you're going to feel very trapped. Because this woman's got this bird in this cage over here, and so there's a lot of, you want your freedom. It seems like although you want a relationship, but you also want your freedom now. You're not willing to get involved in something that's going to be committed. So that seems to be what the essence of everything is here. That you're keeping your options open. You're socializing, meeting a lot of people, maybe going out on more casual dates rather than getting into something committed. So if you come through a divorce, it seems like the divorce was finalized. You've got this King of Swords over here, which always talks about a judgment being made and a judgment having been passed. So there's a breakdown in communication between you and the person that you were involved with, but there is that final decision that has come through for you. So you're going out there and having a good time. You see this Four of Swords over here, getting over all that difficulties and stress and going out and having a very a good time with no strings attached. It seems like, a lot of clarity about the situation is coming to light for you. And the Sun card is about focusing a lot more on work rather than on relationships as well. So the Sun always is about hard work. So you seem to be, focused on that work, even with the Emperor card, focused on your leadership position, focused on your work. The Emperor card also stands for a legal decision that has been made. So it seems like, whatever happened, it's finalized now, especially with this King of Swords. That decision is final, and now you're almost celebrating whatever happened. So whatever that decision was, maybe it worked in your favor, and you're now focusing on your light. Maybe a lot of clarity came up from whatever that legal decision was. So after that, a lot of clarity coming to you about whatever happened within that situation, and you're getting over it. You're going out there and having some fun. So it seems like you're not focused on a particular relationship right now. You are now going out over there and just taking it easy, getting to know a lot more people, and having relationships that are not binding, are not committed. So just having a lot more fun and focusing a lot on work right now. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Guardian Angel Tarot, and let's see what's going on. So you've got the Ace of Thought over here, which says, this cherub has arrived to congratulate you on your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It is important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. And it says, don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plans. So this is the Ace of Thought, which is like the Ace of Swords. So you've cut out everything that is not serving you. A legal decision was made, and it seems like it was in your favor, because the Ace of Thought or the Ace of Swords is about a victory, winning that victory, and being able to speak your truth and taking back your control. So that's where you are at the moment. And the second card is the Four of Emotion, which says, there are wonderful people who wish to help you, opportunities being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting any of the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. So it looks like there are offers coming in with this Four of Emotion, which is the Four of Cups. See somebody making an offer to this woman, and there are people over there that are going to give you that emotional support if you need. So if you want an emotionally based relationship, it looks like there is an offer that it will be coming in for you. And the last card is letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it is also liberating. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. So that is very important. Let go of any kind of negative thoughts that you're having go around in your head. And if you change your thoughts, you change your life, because you manifest with your thoughts. So you can manifest. If you think positively, you will manifest positively. So this ending that happened is the stepping stone to the beginning that's going to be coming in. So don't look at it as an ending. Look at it as a beginning of something new. And it looks like things are going to work out. You have the Sun card in the final, as the final card in the spread, which is talking about happiness coming in for you. So whatever you're doing now, even though it's not about commitment, whatever you're doing now is you're doing it to make yourself happy, and that's the most important thing right now. Everything doesn't have to end in a relationship, but going out there, meeting people, this seems to be bringing a lot of happiness and liberation for you.